I feel the call. Objective complete. Awaiting orders. Yield!
I wasn't your first pick. Round of applause, please.
Need me to save you? Staying clear.
Futile.
Since you asked nicely.
Hang back. I'll deal with this. Target down. Fully loaded.
Need me to save you? Staying clear.
Don't you dare look away.
Hang back. I'll deal with this. Feel my wrath.
Slow too much for you? Staying clear.
Futile.
No dodging.
To the snow! Fully.
Need me to save you?
Leave it to me.
So, you've realized you need me then. We have act. Don't you dare look away.
Futile.
Slow motion.
Leave it to me.
So, you've realized you need me then. Round of applause, please.
Need me to save you? No dodging.
Since you asked nicely.
Please, leave it to me.
Slow motion.
Fully loaded.
Need me to save you?
I wasn't your first pick. Objective complete. A big surprise.
Need me to save you? No dodging.
Don't you dare look away. Take a bow.
Too much for you? What a
Hang back. I'll deal with this. Yield!
So, you've realized you need me then.
Too much for you? Only need 5. Staying clear.
Leave it to me. Yield!
Need me to save you?
Since you asked nicely.
Futile. To the snow!
Slow motion.
Feel my wrath.
I wasn't your first pick.
Too much for you? No dodging. Decisions have consequences. What a pain.
Hang back. I'll deal with this.
So, you've realized you need me then?
Too much for you? Only need 5. No dodging.
They're futile. Leave it to me.
Since you asked nicely.
Target down. Feel my wrath. No need to panic.
I wasn't your first pick?
Too much for you? Staying clear. What a pain.
Futile. To snow. To the snow!
I want round of applause, please.
Slow motion.
Objective complete. A big surprise.
Need me to save you?
Leave it to me. Yield!
Since you asked, I wasn't your first pick? Take a bow.
Slow motion.
Don't you dare look away. Already reloading.
Futile. Hang back. I'll deal with this.
I wasn't your first pick. Camera pulls in on our star.
Too much for you? Too easy. Done. On to the next.
I wasn't your first pick?
Hang back. I'll deal with this.
Need me to save you? Staying clear. What a pain.
Leave it to me. Recovered supply. Target down.
So, don't you dare look away.
Hang back. I'll deal with this. Yield!
Need me to save you?
Since you asked nicely.
Futile.
Camera pulls in on our star. It'll take more than that. Don't you dare look away.
Hang back. I'll deal with this. Yield!
Slow motion. Need me to save. No dodging.
So, you've realized you need me then? Round of applause, please. Already reloading.
Futile.
Round of applause, please.
Need me to save you?
Leave it to me.
Too much for you?
To the snow! Feel my wrath.
Slow motion.
Since you asked nicely. So, you've realized you need me then? Don't you dare look away. Focus, Benny.
Futile.
Already reloading.
Need me to save you? No dodging. It's just a scratch.
So, you've realized you need me then?
Hang back. I'll deal with this.
Need me to save you?
Don't you dare look away! Take a bow and exit stage right.
Futile.
Slow motion too much for you? No dodging.
Leave it to me. Yield! Remember how they move. Fully loaded.
So, you've realized you need me then?
Need me to save you?
So, don't you dare look away!
Futile.
Slow motion. Too much for you?
Since you asked nicely.
Staying clear.
Yield!
I wasn't your first pick? Objective complete. A big surprise.
Need me to save you? Done. On to the next.
Enemy forces.
Too much for you? No dodging.
Since you asked nicely. A round of applause, please. Already
Futile.
Round of applause, please. Take a bow and exit stage right. Round of applause, please.
Need me to save you?
Hang back. I'll deal with this.
Need me to save you? Staying clear.
Since you asked nicely.
Staying clear.
So, you've realized round of applause, please. Already reloading.
Futile. To snow. To the snow! Feel my wrath.
Slow motion.
So, you've realized you need me then. Round of applause, please. Focus, Fanny.
Need me to save? No dodging. Too easy. What a pain. Staying clear.
So, you've realized you need me then.
Futile.
Slow motion. Need me to save you?
Since you asked nicely.
Leave it to me.
Camera pulls in on our star. Round of applause, please. Already reloading.
Hang back. I'll deal with this.
Slow motion. Too much for you? No dodging. Decisions have consequences.
I wasn't your first pick?
Leave it to me. Enemy force.
Too much for you? No dodging.
Futile.
Since you asked nicely. So, round of applause, please. All right,
Hang back. I'll deal with this.
so, you've realized you need me then.
Nice. Need me to save you? have consequences.
Hang back. I'll deal. To snow. To the snow. Feel my wreck.
So, you've realized you need me then. Take a bow and exit stage.
Futile.
Slow motion. Too much for you? No dodging.
I wasn't your first pick. Don't you dare look away. Don't you dare look away.
Too much for you? No dodging.
Futile.
Since you asked nicely. Camera pulls in on our star. A brilliant performance on my part. You'd agree?
Slow motion. Too much for you? Staying clear.
Leave it to me. Yield.
Need me to save you? Done. On to the next.
So, you've realized you need me then.
Hang back. I'll deal with this.
Too much for you still? It's just a scratch.
Since you asked, round of applause, please.
Futile.
Take a bow. Already reloading. Round of applause, please.
Slow mo. Need me to save you?
Hang back. I'll deal with yield.
Since you asked nicely. I wasn't your first. Round of applause, please.
Need me to save you?
I wasn't your first pick.
Hang back. I'll deal with this.
Too much for you? Only need 5 seconds. No dodging.
Leave it to me. Target down.
You will be forgotten.
I wasn't your first pick. Already reloading.
Futile.
It'll take more than that.
Slow motion. Too much for you? No, I must be out of practice.
No need to panic. Objective complete. Awaiting orders.
Need me to save you?
I wasn't your first pick.
Too much for you? Modern medicine is real. No dodging.
Futile.
Don't you dare look away.
Hang back. I'll deal with this. To snow. To the snow. Feel my wrath.
Need me to save you?
Leave it to me.
Too much for you? Staying clear. What a pain. On to the next.
I wasn't your first pick?
Hang back. I'll deal with this. Objective complete. Awaiting orders.
No dodging.
So, round of applause, please. Focus, Penny.
Futile.
Camera pulls in on our star.
Need me to say no dodging.
Since you asked nicely.
Too easy. What a pain.
So, you've realized you need me then?
Too much for you? Done. On to the next.
Leave it to me.
Too much for you? Only need 5 seconds. No doubt. It's just as I must be out of practice.
Since you asked not so, round of applause, please.
Slow motion.
Camera pulls in on our star.
Leave it to me. Yield. Target down.
Too much for you?
Already reloading.
Need me to save you?
So, round of applause, please.
Need me to save you? No dodging. What a pain.
Since you asked nicely.
Hang back. I'll deal with this.
Too much for you? No dodging.
Leave it to me.
Too much for you?
I wasn't your first pick?
Futile.
Round of applause, please. Already.
Slow motion. Too much for you? No dodging.
Since you asked nice.
Snow. To the snow.
So, you've realized you need me then? Round of applause, please.
Futile. Hang back. Yield.
Need me to no dodging.
So, don't you dare look away. Already reloading.
Slow motion.
Futile. Hang back. I'll deal with this. Yield.
Need me to save you? Stand clear.
I wasn't your first pick? Already reloading.
Slow motion.
A brilliant performance on my part. You'd agree?
Futile.
Objective complete. A big surprise.
Hang back. I'll deal with this.
Too much for you? Modern medicine.
Leave it to me. Feel my wrath.
You will be forgotten. Staying clear.
Futile.
Since you asked nicely. I wasn't. Don't you dare look away. Already reloading. It'll take more than that.
Hang back. I'll deal with this.
Slow motion.
Target down.
Camera pulls in on our star.
Hang back. I'll deal with this.
Too much for you?
Futile.
So, you've realized you need me then. Round of applause.
Slow motion.
Leave it to me.
Since you asked nicely.
No need to panic. Fully loaded.
Too much for you? Modern medicine.
Leave it to me.
I wasn't your first pick.
Need me to save you? It's just a scratch. No doubt.
Futile. Hang back. Yield.
Since you asked nicely.
Slow motion.
Camera pulls in on our star. Don't you dare look away. Take a bow and exit. Already reloading.
Hang back. I'll deal with this. Objective complete. Awaiting orders. Recovered supplies.
Too much for you? Staying clear.
Since you asked nicely. Don't you dare look away. Already reload.
Futile. Hang back. I'll deal with this.
Slow motion.
Yield.
Camera pulls in on our star.
Leave it to me.
Since you asked nicely.
Yield.
Slow motion. Too much for you?
I wasn't your first pick.
Futile.
Already reloading.
Need me to save you?
Hang back. I'll deal with this. Objective complete. Awaiting orders.
Need me to save you? No dodging. It's just a scratch.
They're futile.
So, you've realized you need me then. Already reloading.
Need me to save you? Too easy.
I wasn't your first pick?
Need me to save you? I must be out of practice.
So, round of applause, please.
Too much for you? Staying clear.
Futile. Hang back. I'll yield. To snow. To the snow. Feel my wrath.
Slow motion.
Since you asked, I wasn't your first pick? Already reloading.
Too much for you? Only need 5 seconds.
Hang back. I'll deal with this. Yield.
Slow motion.
Recovered supplies.
So, you've realized you need me then?
Futile.
Don't you dare look away! Already reloading. Camera pulls in on our star.
Hang back. I'll deal with this. Yield. Recovered supplies. Feel my wrath.
Slow motion.
Since you asked nice, so you've realized you need me then. Round of applause, please.
Futile. Hang back. I'll deal with this.
I wasn't your first pick?
Need me to save you? What a pain.
Since you asked nicely. So, you've realized you need me then. It'll take more than that.
Hang back. I'll deal with this.
Slow motion.
Camera pulls in on our star. Focus, Fanny.
Need me to save you? Staying clear.
Futile.
Since you asked nicely.
Hang back. I'll deal with this. Fully loaded. Recovered supplies.
Need me to save you? No dodging.
Since you asked nicely. I wasn't your first pick?
Futile.
Slow motion.
Camera pulls in on our star.
Too much for you? No dodging.
Since you asked
No dodging.
I wasn't your first pick? Already reloading.
Too much for you?
Leave it to me. Remember how they moved. There will be more of them.
Too much for you?
Seth, don't you dare look away! Already reloading. Round focus, Penny.
Hang back. I'll deal with this. Recovered supplies. Yield!
Slow motion.
Since you asked nicely.
Yield! Feel my wrath. Fully loaded. Objective complete. Awaiting orders.
Need me to save you? No dodging.
Focus, Penny.
Leave it to me.
Need me to save you? Modern medicine is real convenient.
Leave it to me. Fully loaded. Feel my wrath.
Since you asked nicely.
Slow motion.
To the snow. Feel my no need to panic. Recovered supplies.
Too much for staying clear.
Futile.
What a pain.
So, you've realized you need me? Don't you dare look away.
Need me to save you? No dodging.
Since you asked nicely.
Leave it to me. Yield. Target down.
Need me to save you?
So, you've realized you need me then?
Too much for you? No dodging.
Futile.
It's just a scratch.
Since you asked nicely.
No dodging.
Hang back. I'll deal with this. Target down. Yield. Fully loaded. Yield.
Too much for you? Staying
Since you asked nicely.
Futile.
I wasn't your first pick?
slow motion.
Already reloading. Don't you dare look. Camera pulls in on our star.
Futile.
Need me to save you? No dodging.
Since you asked nicely.
No dodging. Staying.
Leave it to me. Fully loaded. Feel my wrath. complete. Awaiting orders.
Need me to save you?
I wasn't your first pick.
Need me to save you? Modern medicine is real convenient. I must be out of practice.
Hang back. I'll deal with this.
Slow motion.
Since you asked nicely.
Feel my no need to pant to snow. To the snow!
Too much for you?
I wasn't your first pick. Round of applause, please. It'll take more than that.
Futile.
Slow motion.
Round of applause, please.
Leave it to me. Yield!
Since you asked nicely.
They've got firepower. Feel my wrath.
Camera pulls in on our star.
Clear the head. See ya.
Focus, Fanny.
Hang back. I'll deal with this.
So, you've realized you need me then? Nice.
Leave it to me. Feel my wrath.
I wasn't your first pick.
Hang back. I'll deal with this.
I wasn't your first pick. Don't you dare look away.
Futile.
Already reloading. Round of applause, please. A brilliant performance on my part. You'd agree?
Futile.
Camera pulls in on our star. Focus, Fanny.
Leave it to me. Yield.
Since you asked nicely.
Yield.
I wasn't your first pick. Already reloading. A brilliant performance on my part. You'd agree?
Hang back. I'll deal with this. Oh. They've got firepower.
Since you asked nicely. Camera pulls in on our star. Don't you dare look away.
Futile.
Already reloading.
wrath. Yield! Feel my wrath. Not again. Just get what we need.